Alrighty guys, just wanted to do another update on my 2001 Ford Excursion. Finally got the engine out. Stay hood. Yeah, I got the V10 out. Was able to... It was a hassle. So I got the engine out. Big old V10. The engine was completely seized, could not roll it over, so I had to pull a torque converter out from the trans without unbolting it, which was, it's really dangerous to do, but I didn't damage anything, so thank goodness. So now, old engine, new engine. Have to swap the manifolds, the oil cooler, the motor mounts, the flywheel, and the torque converter is going to go on. I'm going to pull the water pump off, put a new water pump on. I'm going to delete the fan. I'm going to run electric fans. I'm going to switch put all the idlers, new idlers, AC clutch, and the power steering pump are going to go on. I have them down here. Power steering pump and AC's down there, so I didn't lose any of those fluids. But yeah, this is a Jasper engine that was replaced in 2005. It's only got like 55,000 miles on it, so it's kind of a shame that it blew up. But yeah, now the hassle with this engine removal is a starter bolt broke off, and this is a shim plate that goes between the engine, that goes between the engine and the transmission, and the starter bolts through this. Well, the bolt broke off right here, and yeah, so I had to I pulled the inner fender out here. You can kind of see, where's that? Right there, down right there. You can see where I had to cut that bolt off because I was just having enough of it. So I got to repair that. I got to pull that bolt out. Then I have to repair this. I think I'm just gonna cut this notch out right here, and then just put a couple washers in. I don't know, or just get a new one from the junkyard. But yeah, this thing was a hassle. I got a bunch of wiring. It's gonna be a fun put together project. The main issues with the new engine is the manifold studs. If the manifold studs were not broken off, I'd probably reuse these. But the guy torched through them, so they're shot. And they're just shot. So I'm gonna remove the manifolds. I gotta see if I could get those studs out of there. The oil dipstick broke off here, so I gotta pull that out of the block. And the motor mounts, he cut through the motor mounts, so I gotta unbolt those. I'm gonna take the oil cooler off. Put the oil cooler on. This is a pipe that goes. This is like from the water pump, and on the Excursion, it's got 2 points. So I gotta figure out if I can swap this, or I'm gonna have to make my own T. The valve covers, I gotta swap the valve covers because there's different inserts on the other valve covers for the Excursion. Yeah, so I gotta do that. Like I said, the water pump, all the front accessories are gonna get replaced. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun. I already started. These are coming out perfectly fine because these are new manifolds, or newer manifolds, I should say. I'm gonna take the torque converter off and put the torque converter in the transmission, and then that'll be easier to get that lined up. And then, yeah, once I get all the good parts swapped over, we'll pull this engine apart and see what went wrong. If you look inside this intake port, look at all that water. I think I know what went wrong. Doesn't look too bad inside there, other than every single intake port's full of water, but yeah. So I'll keep you guys posted. The Excursion's still dead for a little bit, but it shouldn't be. I'd say we're a good 50% there, as long as all the engine parts are okay. Like, seriously, I got every single bolt in this bag. I got fucking everything in here. So if I can get the engine and stuff in and actually get this thing to run again, I'll go ahead and I'll focus on the cosmetics and get a new back bumper, fix this going on there. yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and fix that up once it gets done here. Make sure it's actually running really good and get it done. I'm gonna put a new front bumper on it if I get that far. I think that was for, this is for the AC right here. It's weird, it has a little insert that goes in there. Then you got your other bolts that go, so it's good time. You can see I had to Dremel out the bolt. There's just crap everywhere. But, yep, got it out. This video is sponsored by Milwaukee. Shit, I wish. If Milwaukee would send me free impacts and stuff I test out, that would be mint. I would use the crap out of them. And use my Harbor Freight toolbox. Harbor Freight. It's kind of okay toolboxes. It'd be awesome if... Well, actually, this is the first gen box, so it doesn't have any latches in the drawers, but, you know, what are you going to do? I like the toolbox. I mean, it was only $400, so whatever. Impacts are mint. They helped out a lot with this project. But, yeah, I'll keep you guys posted up in the next video. I'm going to see if I can take this thing apart. But actually, before I end this video, over there,